Hey, I'm glad you found me, Janet. I actually had to change the live stream, right? So if you do see it, oh, they're live streamed, Janet. I hope that you can like go tell everybody I'm over here now. It just wouldn't let me. It would let me chat with you guys, but it wouldn't let me go live. Anyhow, what we're doing is a simple card. It is fun. It is simple. It is the Peace on Earth card tutorial featuring this beautiful paper, which I think is just cracked to perfection. It is beautiful. It's called Kintsugi Inspirations. It's part of the suite of products called Kintsugi Inspirations by Stampin' Up. It's in our annual catalog. This specialty paper has gold foiling in it. I also have this bundle. I just love it. I think I'm going to might feature this in one of my workshops next year because I love it so much. I just think you could do so much with it. And there's some more inspiration for you. But because our Card on Blue Card Club for November is going on, and I call it Card on Blue, and we always have something blue, why not have this card, so that we always have some blue in here, and we did blue for the last two cards as well. So this is November 2025. This is a simple layout. You're just going to take, for the petal pink part, you're going to make a vertical card. And you're going to go 11 inches. You're going to cut it 11 inches times 4 1/4 inches. And you're going to score that card at 5 1/2 inches. This part should be a review. On my channel, we make cards all the time. We either make them horizontal or vertical or a fun fold. So that's all you're going to do for that. And then you're going to layer just one layer. I can call it layer 1, but it's just one layer. And it's going to be a 5 1/4 inch layer by 4 inches. I can go ahead and write the ink, and then we can just go ahead and do the tutorial. So the ink is going to be two things. We're going to use petal pink first to ink up the edges. And then we're going to use Secret C. I had to turn something into a T. Okay? Petal pink and Secret C. And that's it. Simple, easy card. But then we're going to put some ribbon behind it. Going to use some blending brushes, and it's not going to be too long. I'll just show you the other cards in the club. I don't think I have my bingo cards out here with me. I just had an auction earlier today, my Whatnot auction, so we were selling some used craft supplies on that platform. Use my link, please, if you want to join in my next auctions. I'm going to have some cool Black Friday sales, and that I've decided to go on Black Friday. So what we want is the Big Hugs stamp set. And then the Sending Love. So you want the word sending, and you want the word love. Okay, that's what we want. And now we're going to take, but before we do that, we're going to take our shapes out of our card club kit that are circular. Okay, not the big deckled circles. We need the smaller deckled circles. Let's find some. Okay, we'll just get and cut a couple in case. So we want those circles, and then these are part of your card club kit. Just take them out of your bag. It's in the bag that had this in there. It had Misty Moonlight and Petal Pink cardstock. That's the bag you want to take your circles out of. Now you're going to take your blending brush. And I've already washed that, and I'm just using it for Petal Pink now. So we're going to take the stamping block and put some ink on it. Okay, let me move this. If you do want to sign up for bingo, it's still in the description of this video. Just click on the link and go to my offerings, and you'll find the bingo link. It's my last event of the year. It'll be on Zoom. A lot of my team members are going to be there. A lot of my customers. It's just very fun. It'll be our holiday. We'll do prizes. Lots of I do bundles for every prize. My prizes are not shabby. And then we have some. What I'm doing is putting Petal Pink on the stamping block, and then I'm putting Petal Pink on the blending brush, and then I'm tapping off a little blob, and then we're just going to ink up these circles. Yeah, so in my bingos, we give away bundles for the prizes. So we play 4 rounds of bingo. There may be more than one winner for the rounds of bingo if they win at the same time. My husband calls all the bingo. I just send you random cards. So you get a card kit. You make 3 cards. So we're going to make different cards using the same stamp set we're using now, the Peace on Earth. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just inking up some petal pink on part of the circles. In the top part, right? Goes with the paper. And so that's what we're doing. And then there's also door prizes. And whoever's there, you can be present to win. You can win 1 door prize. I take everybody's name, I put them on the list, and you can win 1 door prize, which is a stamp set or designer series paper that's 6x6 or ephemera, ribbon, something like that. Okay, so that's the prizes. So it's a lot of fun and festive holiday, theme. Well, kind of festive holiday theme. We actually only making 1 card that would be like Christmas paper. The rest of them are regular paper. All right, so that's how you're going to ink it up with the petal pink. Now you're going to take your Secret C, which is just a beautiful color. And let's go ahead and do Big Hugs for a Good Friend first. By putting that onto a Stampin' Block D. Go ahead and stick it onto a sticky note first. All right, thank you. Kathy from Backyard Stampers always said bingos are always a lot of fun. She has very good luck at those. Wins a lot of things usually. Let me try this other one so you can see it better. She has very good luck at those. All right, so there you go. Big hugs for a good friend. I'm just testing it on there first. And once we get a good image without me wobbling my stamp all over the place. Here, you know what? I better put it, I'm just going to put it right on I need to put it right on the stamping block. I mean on the mat. Okay, good. I'm getting a good stamped image. Now I can go ahead and put it right on here. So I want the big hugs. I'm going to have this part, the dark part on the top of the circle. I mean the part that I inked up. Big hugs for a good friend. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another one the opposite way just to see because it depends on how I cut the paper. I'm going to have more options if I ink it different ways. Okay, so this one will be at the bottom. Big hugs for a good friend. Oh, yes, it came out nice. All right, so that's good. And now we're going to put that in my little basket to wash. This one's already washed from yesterday, the heartfelt prayers. And I'm going to put this one back. I don't have any water in my she shed, so I have to bring them in the house to wash them. And, you wonder why I lose a lot of stamps. It could be, the transport back and forth. So for this one, I'm going to do the love first and then the sending. I tried to put them on the stamping block together, and it didn't really work out. They get a little too close together. And I want to put the love centered and the sending off to the side. So you'll see what I mean. But first, test out the love. Now we're going to put one with the love down here. Oops, my sticky note is in the way. No, my sticky note. The stamp is in the way. Hope that didn't mess it up. Wow, it still came out good, even though that was in the way. Don't put anything under your stamp when you stamp. Now we're going to put this one. I'm going to go ahead and put that one on the top just to see. Not the love. I'm talking about the inked up part. All right, good. And now I'm going to take the word sending. You could have done it together, but I like to put it where I want to put it. Okay, so sending. I'm going to put off to the side a little bit, like up here. Oh, I love when that just works out. When you stamp something and it goes the way it's supposed to, okay? And we don't have to prolong and redo. Sending love. All right, good. Of course, I got ink on that right as I said it. I said I love when it works out, and then I got black ink on, or Secret C ink. But that's what the little butterflies are for. We're going to use the little butterfly embellishments on these cards, which I haven't done yet. Okay, let me clean off my hands because I don't want to get those messed up anymore. Using some baby wipe. And now all we need to do is cut the paper, adhere it, and make the card. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off a little bit. All righty, let's do this. I can't believe I can even find my trimmer after today's auction. Everything is everywhere. I can't even see my table. I was like, I'm going to clean up first before my tutorial, but that didn't happen. I ended up going to eat and with my hubby and then hanging out. And all right, so that's the piece we're using. Look how cool this piece is. Oh, by the way, let me show you. Let me show you all this paper. Paper's fantastic, right? I think it'd be a nice workshop next year. But I'm just trying to see if I want to do something with the new catalog first, because I'm thinking I'm doing some cutesy Easter things too. The first couple months of the year, I don't know. I just have to. I haven't had a chance to really look through the new catalog yet, too closely. But it's coming in the mail, so it's been shipped. Stampin' Up! Demonstrators get the catalog first. Okay, so that's the paper. And then there's this piece. And now sometimes this piece has flowers in it, see? Not all the piece has flowers in it, though. So, just like, kind of decide how you want it to go. I'm going to have this, I'm going to kind of cut a little bit off each side. So let's cut an inch off each side. Right, so that I get this kind of cool centerpiece, like this. So let's flip it around. So the idea of this Kintsugi art is just creating, like taking cracked things and putting them back together and using gold to plaster them back together, and it makes something imperfect back into something perfect. So I like that little part on the top. I like the way all these go. I think I'm going to go with, well, before I cut the part I need off, let's see. Big hugs. Let's see if I want to do. Yeah, big hugs for a good friend will look good down there. It'll also look good on that part. So I can go ahead and cut this off. I can cut a little bit off. So I'm on 5 1/4. I'm just going to double check. Like, you want to double check your die is actually going to be in a good spot when you're done. And before I mount that onto the card, the Misty Moonlight card, I want to look at my dies. So if I want this to be at the bottom and this, I'm going to go ahead and use that one because that one I'm going to do the opposite of this one. Well, nope, I'm just going to use these 2 dies. They're going to end up being the part that I did the bottom, only because I got ink on those. Good thing I made extras. So if I put that there and there, that's going to look good, but I'm going to see if it looks any better like this. I think it might look better like that. Yeah, just for contrast, I think it's going to look better in that configuration. So we'll go ahead and mount it on there. This one's not going to have doves, but it will have some ribbon. Oops. Oh, wait. We're not doing Misty Moonlight. I think, did I write that? We're doing Petal Pink. Let's see what I wrote on the paper. Okay, I didn't write it on the paper. But we're going to write it now. So this is a Petal Pink card. All right. We'll take a picture of that in a moment, but I was just making sure I didn't write the wrong kind. Now we're going to take some, I still haven't refilled my Seal Plus, which I need to refill, so we'll just do some tear and tape. We'll just use tear and tape. And by tomorrow night, I will have all of this cleared out because I'm going to mail some of my auctions tomorrow and some bingo kits and get some stuff out of the way here on my table. So when we do our last tutorial, we should have some room. And if I decide to go live with another auction tomorrow, I will tell you when I'm on my YouTube channel. I will tell you. Because as it stands now, I'm kind of just getting ready for Black Friday. But we're going to just do some things probably this weekend. Some more sales. Because I have a lot of inventory. A lot of things to sell. A lot of retired items. Making room for the new catalog. All right. Let's put this on there. Man, it didn't matter how much I cleaned off the table. Still got a spot of ink on the card. So we're going to just take that spot of ink and cover it up. Okay, let's see. I think I decided to put this at the bottom section. So we're going to go, that paper's going to go like this. And every card's going to look different when you use this paper, which is so nice. Because every piece is cut a little different. I'm just putting a little bit of that, tucking the adhesive under. Nice. Sending love, big hugs, and we need some ribbon. Take your ribbon pack that was in your card club kit. You have more than enough ribbon to tie your little goodie bag shut or whatever you do with your ribbon. I go through it like water. And go ahead and cut a couple pieces together. It's just easier to cut together. All right, so what you want is you want this little crisscross behind the sending love. So go out to about there for now. Better to make it too long than too short. Okay, this is what happens when you use your scissors to create or to cut cling adhesive, and then it gets all gunky. My scissors are still going to be strong once I clean them, but right now they are, so these cut better because they're all gunked up with glue, my scissors. I was using them to give people some cling adhesive. Okay, so something like that. And then we will put a little bit of adhesive down. Let me move these. Because during my auctions, I give everybody some of this product. Like, it's called the cling adhesive to make the old stamps work well with the new stamp style so that they stick better to the stamping block. Why that wasn't used years ago, I have no idea. I cannot tell you why. All right, let's see. We need a little bit of adhesive under here. But you had to use all kinds of like witchcraft to make your stamps stick to the block. So I'm glad that the cling adhesive is for sale and it's easy. So let's go ahead and put this at an angle. And then we'll put, actually, it doesn't need to be as much of an angle, but you get the idea. Just putting that behind. It's just another way to use ribbon. Just giving you ideas on how to use ribbon. Okay. And we need some, they're going to pop that one up with dimensionals. Okay, that's what's in the bingo kit. We'll show that later. Okay, the other cards we made. I'm just looking for my butterflies. Where are my butterflies? Okay. Oh, we don't need those yet. We need the dimensionals first and then the butterflies. I'm going to put one there and one there because dimensionals stick better when they're not sticking right to the ribbon. 2 dimensionals there. Okay, and then a few dimensionals on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. It's all good. Like so. Okay, now what I like to do for this one is, see how on this one I put like the even amount of space on the bottom as I do on the side. So good for card making technique. Just like you want to, it's just a visual effect. Whatever you have space you have here, you want the same space over there. All right, now, they do look different. Each card is going to look different. So I really like how these came out. Now we're going to just take the butterflies and add a few to each card. Because my other card in this series is going to have a dove on it. So we don't need the embellishments for that card. But this card, I think, they each need a few butterflies. I was making sure I had enough for my card club kit before I start going crazy and using them on my cards. So this is the take your pick tool. Let's put them in the areas where they really will shine. Like, you don't want to put them on the gold line because there's already gold there. But that shines in that area because it's a blank area. It would have been nice over here too, like maybe a small one over here. Okay, that's a nice butterfly. And I'm thinking the third one could go right on an embellishment or in the corner. I'll decide in a moment, but let me go ahead and put something over here. So let's put one big one in this section. Okay, over here, big one in that solid section, and then we'll do a small one. I'm gonna try to put it right in here and see what happens. But let's have it tilted that way. Sending love. Okay, nice. Okay, and now we need a third one because we always like to work in odd numbers, you know, when we do other crafting. Let's take a big one on this side. You have 8 of them, so in case any pop off and fly across your room like it happens to me all the time, you still have a couple extra. And then we're going to I'm going to go ahead and take a big one on that one and see what happens. So let's put a big one up here. Sending love. I'm going to put it right over on the side. Oh, I like how that came out. The only thing is for this one, I would make it a little bit like lower, right? Just a little bit lower. So for the just visual effect, right? At sort of like, you want to kind of make a triangle with your embellishments so that they don't, it came out nice. If I didn't say so myself. All right, so there's the measurements and there's the tutorial. Third tutorial of the month of November, Card on Blue Card Club. And that's the easy measurements. Piece on our stamp set, 1 layer. Look how, oh, again, you can make it even with just 1 layer. There's a little bit of glare there. Go ahead and take your screenshot. I'm going to say hi, show you the cards from the club. I know, don't you love this DSP too? I'm telling you. I totally agree. Elena's saying she absolutely loves this DSP. And she's saying hello from Anaheim, California. All right, so yeah, you like the other ones? I try to do them all back to back so that like everyone's like, oh, it's time to unpack my card club kit, and it's time to do the tutorials. Like I send out the cards, the club kits, excuse me, the week before. We all unpack them, we all do the tutorials, and then I go back to doing my monthly workshop, which is Jolly Delivery. How do you sign up for a year card on Blue? Just go to the link in the description where it says kits, clubs, and offerings. Actually, it's easy to go. Now, I didn't put the whole Black Friday special, but trust me, if you do it now, you're getting the Black Friday special. Anybody that's doing it now till Black Friday. This is the easiest way to sign up for my card club. You could just take a couple little leaps by going down underneath kits, clubs, and offerings, or you could just go to my website, thepaperedchef.com, right? And I will be adding all the extra perks for the year of Card Club. But you're going to get them from now until Black Friday, which is a free bingo kit. And if you already did a bingo kit now, you'll get a future bingo kit. I was going to show you, but this other phone's not even on. Okay, you're going to get an extra bingo kit. You're going to get a workshop kit. So you're going to get like the Card Club, and it's usually $39 a month is what it is. Right? That's what the card. Anyway, just go to the Card Club. Look for Card on Blue. And then you can sign up for annual. And then look for annual. But you can do monthly too. If anybody just wants to sign up for the month, you just go, it's $39 a month. But that's the regular. But annual, you're going to get it for $37 a month. So you're going to save $2 a month. So that's the first perk. That's an ongoing perk. Then you're going to get a $49 workshop kit for free. This is the Black Friday special. And well, actually, you're going to get the other special is the $39 bingo kit for free. And I did a couple other things, but I have to see what I wrote to the people that were my members. I already forgot what I promised them, but I think I did like another whole kit, another whole like, I think it was like an embellishment share or something. I can't remember what the other third thing was, but it's a really cool deal for annual. Anyway, back to this. Let's show you the other cards. So I'm having a bingo also sign up by December 1st, register by December 1st, and December 12th is my bingo, and we're using the same stamp set. Okay, tomorrow's tutorial will be Kintsugi Inspirations. Totally obsessed with it. We're going to do this one, and we're going to put a dove on there, and we're going to use the petal pink, and we're going to use ribbon, and we're going to use the gold foil I sent you, and it's just another extra layer. It's just super easy card. Okay, so we'll be doing that one tomorrow, and then these are the ones we've already done this month. We've done the Heartfelt Prayers with the Peaceful Garden paper. So I'm absolutely loving this set, and these are probably cards I'm not going to send people. I'm going to save them for New Year's cards and for sympathy cards. Because this is a year-round sympathy card for me. And I'm always needing them, unfortunately. The Peace on Earth, they might be my New Year's cards. Because sometimes I get behind sending Christmas cards. Christmas creeps up on me and I end up sending my Christmas letter in between Christmas and New Year's. So those are the cards. Now, I don't have my bingo cards out here with me. I think because I'm making the kit still. And I may have brought them in the house to like remind me of what to put in each kit. But this is your little kit you're getting. You're going to be getting 6 sheets of this paper, Peaceful Garden, with 3 little samples of glimmer paper for the bingo. You're going to get 6 of the traditional Christmas specialty paper and it all has the medium envelope and the card base in there too. It's a whole card kit with the die cuts you need. And then you're going to get this one, Botanical Textures, DSP, and a card base. So this we'll make a sympathy card during bingo that actually says sympathy using this one with deepest sympathy during bingo. We're also going to use the Peace on Earth and we're also going to use the big hugs again, but we're going to be using it in a vertical format. So it's going to be like this die, but in a vertical format. So it's a different card designs. And we'll be doing those designs. Anyone that's in my VIP group is going to get to see the designs anyway. And I'm going to show you them here on this channel. Just the measurements will be in the VIP group. And then we're going to make them together during bingo. But the bingo's not just about card making. It's just about having fun and winning prizes. All right, anything else to show you? I don't have anything else to show you because I took it all inside. But like this paper, I mean, if you missed it yesterday, it's just so nice, right? With the doves. And I mean, you can just do so much with it. So I'm excited about using the paper again. And all the little doodads. Okay, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And it won't be as late. I'm thinking around 9 p.m. because at 10 p.m. I'm thinking of going live with another auction. And that's when I sell my Stampin' Up! Retired Stampin' Up! Supplies. All right, holiday catalog's going to be going out, and we're going to get a new catalog coming in soon. So this catalog's still going on until next April, but this one is retiring soon. And then this one we're going to get a new one that's starting in January. So just to kind of give you a little bit of idea of what's coming up, there is a paper pumpkin sale. Here it is. I just want to give you a little sneak peek. I already talked about my annual sale for my annual card club subscription. But on Cyber Monday, my sale will be over for my card club, but then Stampin' Up's going to start their paper pumpkin subscription sale. So they're going to have a sale on the 3-month, the 6-month, and the 12-month paper pumpkin. So a lot of my subscribers do both. They do my card club and they do paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin is not as expensive as my card club, but they don't give you a swag bag every 6 months, but they give you a really cool kit each month. So it's kind of like awesome too in a different way. You're getting different supplies and you're getting lots of cute little embellishments, and then you're getting a paper pumpkin surprise every month. Whereas the card club, you're getting actual Stampin' Up, card stock and die cuts and things to make 8 cards. So it's different. Both things are different. They're not the same. Okay. So anyway, last night, just want to finish saying hi and goodbye. So thank you, Janet, for coming over from the other live stream and being the first one here. And same with you, Kathy. I'm glad you came back. You're waiting for me in the stream and that you're up late. I'm proud of you for being up so late. Melissa's here from Texas. And I know, right? I'm obsessed with this paper. Yeah, I don't like petal pink either at all. Melissa, it's my least favorite pink. However, there's no doubt that it goes really well with like Pool Party is a good like baby color. They both go good at baby things. And there's no doubt that it goes really great with this Misty Moonlight. Like it, and the ink, look how well the ink matches to the paper and the cardstock. So it's like a good peach. And if you had to ever make little piggies for some of your designs, oh my gosh, it's the perfect piggy color. It looks just like the pig, like a natural color of a pig. And I do stuff with my pigs. Okay, so anyway, I'm obsessed. All right, Lisa's here from Washington State. Nice to see you. Denise Funk. Oh, my auction today, it wasn't hardly any bidders, but like Tracy, my regulars got some great deals. Sarmin, Tracy, Too Curly for You. I mean, they all got great deals. So at least people didn't sweep in out of nowhere and get the great deals. The ones who always loyally come to my thing every week, like they got card stock for $9 and DSP for $8. They were getting like really good deals, right? And they got ribbon for $2. They got everything at the bottom price of the bid. It was pretty unbelievable, actually. But I mean, I was happy to give it away to people that are my auction regulars. If people would have sweeped in and been like, who are you? You know? And like, where'd you come from? You just stole my DSP. No, I'm just kidding. After you sell your DSP, it's like, oh, let it go, let it go. Right? It was like out into the universe. So it's okay. But I'm happy to see like, you know, Tracy and like the regulars get it, right? Deb Salinas was there, you know, she's always on here too. She got some deals. And yeah, just my regular, like T Barnes was there. She got some good deals. I only had 11 people to send packages to, so it wasn't a very big auction. Anyway, back to this. Let's see. Karen's here from Minnesota. Nice to see you. Okay, you love the cloud cover version. Yes, the cloud cover version. Just to mention that was cloud cover. Now I'm having a hard time telling them apart myself. These ones were pool party, I believe. I did use cloud cover on some of my cards, and I can't remember. No, I can't really remember which one. You too, Denise. Okay. Okay, good. See you tomorrow, Melissa. I'm glad you're gonna come back for that. For this. Let's see. Say that's the monthly subscription. So, yes, it's $39 a month for my Card on Blue Card Club. Every 6 months, you get a swag bag. So every month, you get 2 kinds of designer series paper. I don't have any kits here right now because like I'm using them all. But like just to kind of give you an example, like here's what you would get, like a whole pack of like this paper, like 12 sheets in a card club, and then you'd get 12 sheets of these, and then you'd get some specialty papers, and then you would get enough cards to make 8 cards. You'd get 2 of this card and 2 of that card, and 4 envelopes and 4 inserts and 4 die cuts. So this isn't a complete kit. I'm just kind of giving you an idea. And then you would have the other package with the other colors of cardstock with more die cuts. Then you'd have your embellishments, like the things I was just using. They're almost all gone, but you know what I mean? I almost used them all, but you get your embellishments. This month you got 2 rolls of ribbon. You always get some other products. You got these 2 rolls of ribbon. You got a bag of candy. Okay, so that was this month. And then next month you'll get probably extra paper instead of ribbon. You'll get ribbon samples and extra paper. So you never know. You know, the card club is different every month for myself. So that's $39 a month. But then I have an annual subscription. And when you buy that, it just gives me enough. What's really nice about that is I can use that money to like purchase a bunch of envelopes when there's a free shipping day. So I don't have to raise my prices. I haven't raised my prices in 2.5 years. And I'm able to do that because I'm able to like, when people do annual subscriptions, I'm like, boom, I'll stack up on envelopes for the next few months. Although they're in low inventory right now. I hope I can even get envelopes. But anyway, it's good to have annual subscriptions. It gives me a little bit of working capital. I like the monthly subscriptions help me each month to order like the paper I need. It's not available till like the month before. But then when you do annual, it's like great for me because it's like, oh, good, there's a sale coming and I can like take advantage with the funds from the annual. So I appreciate any annual members, but I appreciate my monthly members too. I've had the same people for 30 months already. I just sent out 30-month prizes or presents. People have been with me since the very beginning. It's the 31 month. Yeah, I used the cloud cover. Oh, that's right. Thank you. I used the cloud cover ink yesterday and got water on it. That's probably why I can't find it. So you liked it better. But I thought I have one on the card. I thought we did a cloud cover version on one of these other cards, but maybe we didn't. That looks more like the cloud cover, and that looks more like the pool party. But you're right. I got water on it, and then it was up here on the table, but it probably fell. I don't see it now. Oh, there's my other embellishments, though. Found my flowers. I don't know. I don't see my cloud cover anymore. We did ink up some with cloud cover. All right, we'll clean up the mess by tomorrow night. All right. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is the Paper Chef. Have a great evening.